was 12 minutes left, the timeout, and coach came over, kind of put his hands on your face and got up in your face, not screaming, but what was that message and what does that say about him that he's still coaching when you guys are obviously in control?
He was telling me to, box out, so they couldn't get a second chance point. And, that's what you look for in a coach. No matter what the score is, you want to coach you regardless, very hard, and that's what he did, and I didn't take it, at any way, but I just, said, okay, coach, I got you, so.
Chris Kowalczyk around the horns. Drew, can you talk a little bit about the, you guys went inside early and often and sort of established that despite their bigger front line. Can you talk about what the message was pregame? And some people thought, or may think that you guys would go away from that because they were so much bigger, but you guys went right at them.
Yes. Coach, and everybody else knew that they had a side advantage over us. But, like Coach is telling us, even though they were bigger, doesn't mean we have to switch up the way we play. And, we just kept doing what we always do, go inside, play inside out, and I think we did a good job of doing that tonight.
This is for Troy or Rob or both of you. In the first half, it seemed like you guys couldn't really miss. How much did that help your press, and how much did it help just sort of put them on their heels?
It helped a lot, us making shots, we were able to get into the press, and that's great, and we have, a press where if we're missing shots, we still can get in it, but it was just to our advantage when we were making shots, we were able to get in our press and start our defense, so.
Rob, do you have a comment?
Basically the same thing Troy said. We want to, force our pressure, but when we're making shots, it's, easier to get in the press and easier to set up our full court pressure. So in the first half, I think guys were, shot ready, and we made some shots and, went to our advantage, and we were able to, get in the press and force some turnovers.
Paul Woody, Richmond Times-Dispatch. This is for Rob and Troy. I know you want to enjoy this one for a little bit, but you've got Michigan coming up Saturday, and I just wonder what your thoughts are on playing them.
It's win or go home right now, so we can enjoy this win tonight, but we got to realize it's a quick turnaround. And, Michigan, they got a great team, so we're going to have our work cut out on Saturday, but, I'm confident. I know all my teammates are confident in themselves, and Coach Smart, he's going to have us ready to play.
Rob, you guys knew that they had lost their point guard recently. How much did you guys talk about that, and how much did that factor into how you thought you guys would be able to press them tonight?
We definitely, felt that we could use that to our advantage and really get after them in the press. And I think we did a good job of really, trying to exploit that. And, I'm proud of the way that we battled, in the first half and the second half. So I think we did a good job, using that to our advantage and, got the win.
Zach Holden, Commonwealth Times. Any of the players that want to answer, can you talk about how important the 24-7 run was early on? You guys forced 4 turnovers, and it really just kind of separated you for the rest of the game.
Javante, you want to start, and we'll go down the row.
I think anytime a team make a run, it's great. Like they said, we did a good job, forcing a lot of turnovers and playing good team defense. And I think tonight was one of the best defensive, defensive play we ever did as a team. And in the first half, we did a great job. Also in the second half, in the past we had trouble. We either played in the first half good defense and not so well in the second half. And I think we all did a good job in playing good defense in the first and second half, the entire 40 minutes.
Rob.
Yeah, I didn't even know that we were on a run like that. We were just in the zone. And, it all starts on the defensive end. And, defense, our defense could lead to easy shots. And, Troy, he made, a lot of threes in the first half, and that was due to our defense. And, them scrambling, and we're able to find open shooters. And you know, that's the way we play. So we try to, you know, use that to our advantage every time we step on the court.
Troy?
Same thing those guys said. I mean, we just, you know, I didn't know, you know, that we were on 27-4 run. I mean, when we're all bought in to what Coach Smart wants us to do on the defensive end, I mean, you never know, you know, what the score is. We just out there just playing, so.
Larry Lage from Associated Press. Troy, that was the biggest win by a number 5 against number 12. Does that do anything for you or the team?
It doesn't. I mean, it's a great accomplishment. You know, we'll take it, but, you know, we just got to be ready to play Saturday.
We have one more question.
This can be for any and all the players. Guys, you guys have now been in the NCAA tournament 3 years in a row. How big of a factor was that in terms of coming into the game and being comfortable, you know, your nerves compared to maybe past years?
We'll start with Troy.
I feel like we have an advantage. You know, a lot of guys, you know, that played in the tournament, and, you know, we used that tonight, and, you know, we'll use it, you know, for the rest of the tournament, and we just have to be ready to play, you know, no matter who we play. And as long as we're all bought into, you know, the plan, we'll do great.
Yeah, it's definitely, you know, another thing we can use to our advantage. You know, I know Troy, myself, you know, Javante felt pretty comfortable, you know, out on the court. And, you know, we just got to try to help the younger guys with that so we could, you know, get them accustomed faster. So I just think with that experience, you know, that's going to definitely pay off in the long run.